are taking action to change the way bonding and ankle monitoring companies operate. Good evening, I'm Marius Payton.
And I'm Lauren Lowry. It all comes after a young Mississippi woman was allegedly murdered by her ex-boyfriend, Bryson Rivers. Rivers was in a Davidson County jail until a series of failures led to Lauren Johansson's murder. Our Marissa Sulik heard from senators today about what they want to do and when.
I never set zones for him to be out of Davidson County.
Why? Why not on the 29th? Wouldn't you do that? You could do that.
I could have set the zones on the 29th. I didn't set the zones because he was already in Nashville. He was supposed to stay in Nashville.
Earlier this year, Nikita Wilhoit appeared in front of a panel of Davidson County judges. Her company put an ankle monitor on Bryson Rivers with no restrictions when they should have. Wilhoit is also a bonding agent for Brooks Bonding. That is a conflict of interest, as the panel of judges ruled in this finding.
We can flesh out the findings from the court. That helps us get to a better place when we look at potential legislation.
Today, senators with the bail task force heard from industry experts.
Primarily for me, it's looking at, is there a conflict between someone having a monitoring company and a bail bonds company? Are there best practices that we can use so that incidents like this don't happen?
The senators pointed out being a bail agent and monitoring defendants seems to be a personal money grab.
The inherent conflict of interest right there between monitoring to make sure they show up and monitoring to save someone's life because they violated bond conditions that were there and put there for that very purpose, and was the intent of this body right here, was public safety.
I think that local control is the way to go.
Senators also talked about who should oversee monitoring companies. Right now, there's no law in place.
I think at that point where you may say judges are the appropriate person to monitor this, I strongly disagree. Because they already have a hard enough time monitoring bonding agencies.
Electronic signatures, states with no bail, and streamlining local rules were also brought up. But today's meeting was only the first step toward a very long road of changes.
Senators made it clear that there will not be any votes or decisions made today. They also said there will not be a comprehensive bill that will fix everything the judges found in Bryson Rivers' case. From Cordell Hall, Marissa Sulik, WSMV4.